Well, hello again. Welcome back to the channel. Tonight we're in the garage and we're going to do a bit of work on the CBX, which I've got up in the ramp. But there's been a couple of additions just to the decoration, not to the bike collection. We've got a nice CBX flag from the Irish Euro Rally in Ballinamallard and a nice RC30 flag. Just make the place look a bit nicer. The full family are assembled and the CBX is on the ramp. I'm just going to put it up and have a look around. I did actually receive a parcel from a friend over in Sunderland direction. I wonder what's in it. Well, we'll find out. Right, let's get her up in the air and have a quick look. To my eternal shame, I've only done 1,183 miles on the CBX this year so far. As you all know, we had one of the worst summers ever, so it's hardly surprising. It was just miserable most of the time, although there was a good spell of weather in September, but it didn't really get out that terribly much. Let's get it up in the air now. We'll put it down in the locks for safety. There we go. It's still showing a few battle scars, a few bit of dead fly guts and stuff around it. What are the tires like? You can't really see too much, but I think we're maybe due one next year. I'll treat myself for Christmas. Let's get it unboxed. Any ideas what it is yet? Oh wow. Yep, 6-into-1 exhaust. Look at that. Good man, Paul. He's got it all well labelled, so as I know what I'm doing. There's the springs and collets, or collars. Six. Right, let's get the silencers off this side here. Ping! And get these set somewhere safe. You get a wee ruler on there, you could have an automatic chain tensioner. No washer on that side. Have to get that sorted. There we go. Everything's coming apart very handily. Now keep that down. I'll tell you what, I'll slacken off these here, leave a bit of freedom in the pipes. 10mm. My nuts have got a bit rusty. That might give us a bit more movement. Yeah. Do you remember the time I started it with just the down pipes? Such a racket. But it was good. That would look well like that, I think. Get out, you bugger. think these pipes are actually marked. Somewhere there's numbers on them to tell you where they go. Probably under the dirt somewhere. Let's see if brake clean will do the trick. Yeah, bingo. 5, can't go wrong. These are all the same, but I'm one of these idiots that likes to put everything back where it came from. I know it's pathetic, but there you go. Let's go to the other side. I know this isn't going to look pretty, but I'm going to look up inside. At the exhaust valves, they're all very white. Now, all you CBX experts out there, come and tell me. I'll say one thing for them, they're all the same anyway, and the bike's running well enough. Sorry for banging. I was slightly concerned about the fact that Paul told me that the O-rings, the copper O-rings that fit the standard system aren't the same for the Delkovich system, and I've just discovered I don't have any copper O-rings, never have had, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. I'm going to give the front of the engine a bit of a clean up here. God knows it could do it. I'm just going to use a drop of old petrol that I have here and wash the front of the head down a bit. I'm going to stink all night now. Let's try that. This is going to be messy. Well, that's somewhat better. I had opened the garage door to let the fumes of the petrol out for 2 seconds. I was nearly fainting. I'll continue on here and get these front pipes on. Well, I have a choice of colours. These are the Delkovich ones, as opposed to the standard ones. The standard ones don't quite clamp as tightly around the pipe. So I'll try these here to start with, and I'll try and get the 6 down pipes on, and then see what way the land lies after that, or see what way the pipes lie after that. Nuts. I'll bring you back when we get them all on. Right, well that's the 6 down pipes in place. I've left them a wee bit slack, obviously keep a bit of movement in them. They look nice. Let's get the next piece offered up into place. Right, let's see. I think I'll maybe put you in the stand for this bit, because the chest mount's not going to do it, or is it? Hold on, we'll try. Now I'll put you in a stand. I don't like having to take this bolt out of the sump, but it has to be done. I'm going to get a couple of fibre washers, I think, to isolate isolate that. Maybe stop it vibrating. Right. A bit of lubrication always helps things along. Now, where are we in line with that? No, we're okay. I've got a rubber washer. I don't like the feel of that. I haven't got enough threads, you see. So that's no good. That wee rubber washer there is too thick, and it's only catching a couple of those threads. So if I was to try and screw that in tight, that would probably pull the threads out of the sump. We don't want to do that. Let's just get a fibre washer. Try this. Still not happy with it. I'll tell you what, it's a bloody tight fit. Front pipes are going to have to come off and be fitted individually, because I can't get that lined up. Yeah. Right, back to the drawing board. I have to get this connected up. Not much room there, boys. There's not much room. I'm going to have to take out this nut and bolt here on the footrest bracket. Because it's a double on the silencer. The Pipe Masters doesn't use this bolt at all. Yeah, you're going to be tight the whole way out, aren't you? This has to go in thus, and that bracket there is to hold the centre stand down. So I have to get the centre stand held down. I think we'll get that propped out of the road would be a good idea. I just stuck a lump of wood across it. That ought to do it. Right, let's see if we can get this to fit. I'll go and get an Allen key for that. Right, I'll get that bolt in. I'm going to clean that up. That's better. Footrest bracket on. Get this one in. I'll widen this out a bit because it won't go over at the minute. There we go. Just finger tight. Right, now back to the front pipes. Oh, let's see if this bracket matches up with the centre stand. Yeah, it does. That's okay. At least that works. Okay. Front pipes. It's just pipe number 4. Let's see if it goes in. Yeah. Now all I have to do is get it up at the front. Ah, that's it. She's home now. Ooh. That seems to be in fairly well. So I had to take 5 off to get 6 to go in, and then I'm going to have to struggle with 5. Like a jigsaw puzzle, isn't it? Hopefully this will go in. We're getting close there now. That's it. Don't want to start celebrating yet. We still have to get this number 5 pipe in. So now we have the system in place but nothing tight and no springs on yet. I actually like the look of it. I do. I had a 6-into-1 on my first CBX back in the 80s, and I love the look of it and the sound of it. Right, I'm going to tighten these up because these are a fixed point. They can't go anywhere, so they have to be tight, and everything else is just going to have to maneuver in round these. So I'll get this one run up. Right. Now comes the really good bit, the springs. I've already nearly lost a fingernail doing the ones on this side. They are as tight as you know what. Ooh, right. If I can get that out of there now, we're whistling Dixie. Whoa. There you go. That one there was the one that I nearly lost a finger doing. Okay, so let's get this sussed out. It's tight at the back. I know, we'll go around. This is tight and in place. That's not quite tight yet. I haven't actually tightened up all the ones up here. I'm going to run these up slowly. Gently does it. I might get a nice wee set of dome nuts for that. That would set it off, wouldn't it? I'll tighten up this back clamp. Right, that's clearing. Okay, polish time. Get the greasy paw prints off it. Okay, petrol on. Choke on. We're on the other side. I'm looking forward to this. Don't know what it's going to sound like. We'll find out. Yeehaw. This thing's still taxed. No, it's not taxed. It doesn't need to be taxed. It's MOT. No, it doesn't need to be MOT. That's right. I could just take it out in the road tomorrow. Except it's going to rain. We'll get a test run done one of these days. That's that finished. I have the pipe masters put away in the box that the Delcovic exhaust came in, and I'll put it into the shed for whenever I get bored with this. But it's I like it. Something different. I haven't had a 6-into-1 since the early 80s. I hope you enjoyed the video. So until the next time, all the best.